My name is Fadhili. I'm from Tanzania. I came to China in 2003. I came to work for the media company. I am lucky to have two boys who were born here in Beijing. One, I call him Baozi. Another one, I call him Jiaozi because they are twins. And to be honest, when I came here, the plan was to stay for 2 years. But after 2 years, then it became 4 years, and then 5 years, and then 10 years. I have been here for 17 years. I remember to Longyo to see the grottos, the caves. I remember I went to Yunnan to see the old buildings there, old towns. I went to Xinjiang, I went to Heilongjiang. Yeah. Before I came here, I never imagined that I would see so many. My idea was Hutong, Kung Fu. But when I came here, it was much more than that. For example, when you talk about Kung Fu, we only think about fighting, these kind of things. But there are many things within Kung Fu. If you don't endure the hardship, for example, you cannot learn Kung Fu. Yes, I went to Henan to learn Kung Fu for 10 days. For the second day, I wanted to run. Yes, but the teacher said, no, stay here. Wake up, keep on practicing. This part of Chinese culture, of being able to endure the hardship in order to gain something, to me, this is a very important part of Chinese culture. I realized that when we talk of successes that China has today, they're embedded in the culture of being able to do something in hard conditions for a long time, to endure the pain, to endure the hardship. I would say that I have been lucky to witness the growth of the Chinese economy, not only internally, but also the positive impact that it has to other economies around the world. For people who are outside of China, can see clearly how they benefit from the Chinese economic development. I remember that people were saying that it is the factory of the world. Yeah, but not everything made in China, but also China was importing almost everything from everywhere. If you go just to the supermarket nearby here, you can get wine from South Africa, you can get coffee from Ethiopia, you can get cashew nuts from Tanzania, you can get avocados from Kenya. I can see more products from African countries coming to China. I have witnessed the China's space program. Yeah, I have seen the launch of Shenzhou 5 until the launch of Shenzhou 14. My boys understood each and everything. They said, yes, the teacher was teaching us from space. Well, in the beginning, I couldn't believe. It's not only about here in China. The Chinese space program is also beneficial to other countries in the world. So increasing number of African countries are having their satellites. These satellites are developed here in China in cooperation with African countries and are being launched with the help of China. I travel quite a lot, but if you're in Beijing or if you're in Shanghai or if you're in any part of China, you don't have to worry about security issues. Yeah. So security is one. And then also China is stable. It's very important because you have to understand the world now is at a very difficult point. People in the West are complaining about inflation. The price of gas in the world has gone up. The economic situation is very uncertain. So, in times like this, if you don't have the strong leadership, if you don't have the leadership with clear vision on where they want to take the country, then the country also is going to face similar problems. The role of the Congress in addressing these issues coming forward, it is very important. The role of the ruling party, the role of the CPC in China is very important for taking China forward or to help China navigate the difficulties. China has become so important to the world. That's why I pray and hope that, the stability that we enjoyed in the past 10 years should be continued.
中国互联网发展基金会中国正能量网络传播专项基金资助支持。